Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Perry2N. I'm one of the first Brimstone mains to hit Radiant using Molly lineups, Judge, Op, and Shorty. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys some Ascent lineups I use in my ranked games. If you enjoy this content, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment what you want to see next time. And with that, let's get started. Alright, so starting with A-site, the first Molly I'm going to show you guys is for the basic generator plant. So for this, you'll go back through A main and find these double stack green boxes and put your backup against it. For this Molly, pay attention to this little tiny line above your health indicator, and what you'll want to do is line it up with the bottom of this rectangle right here. So you'll want to put it just like so on the bottom left corner. When you shoot this, it'll bounce off the generator and land pretty quickly for high impact.
Right here. Molly.
So another Molly you can do for generator
to
keep your enemies on their toes is through cat. And what you want to do is put yourself in this corner right here. And for this Molly, I use that horizontal white line above my health indicator, and I line it up with the middle between these two bricks right here. So brick 1, brick 2, just line up that horizontal line in the middle of where those two bricks are, just like so. When you shoot this, it'll bounce once and land on the bomb. Pretty fast impact. Another way to Molly the same spot and just keep your enemies on their toes, and you can play it from here on the retake.
Right here. Molly.
So another pretty common plant spot in most ranked games are for this dice box right here. So for this, I'll go back through A main, find the same double stack green box, put your backup against it, and for this one, I use the right horizontal white line next to the stem beacon icon, and I put it at the bottom of this specific triangle right there. So just make it so like it's at the base, and once you do this,
Molly.
when you shoot this, it has a pretty fast impact again, and you can play this back from A main.
Right here. Molly.
So for the dice plant,
Spike dropped.
I also have two different Molly spots. So for this one, I also have one from
Right
Cat.
here.
It'll be in this corner again. And for this Molly, what you'll want to use is the horizontal white line next to your flame icon, and you'll want to put the right side of it to the bottom right corner of this gray triangle. So just put it down right there in the bottom right corner and line that up. When you shoot this, it'll land in the exact same spot, and another way that you can play the same plant spot.
Right here. Molly.
So this next Molly I'm going to show you guys is one that you can play specifically from tree. So you want to plant right here or in front of this wooden box. Make your way through tree and find this corner.
Right here.
For your backup against it. And what you'll want to pay attention to is this horizontal brown smudge right there. And for this Molly, I use that upside down white triangle above my Molly icon, and I put the tip of that right in the middle of that brown smudge I mentioned earlier, just like so. When you shoot this, it'll bounce and land directly on bomb. It's a very tight plant spot, so it's pretty easy to play retake on, because then you can just peek through tree, not be super exposed, but they will be like really exposed. So it's very good post plant.
Right here. Molly.
So next Molly I'm going to show you guys is from enemy spawn, and it's been featured in a few of my videos. For this, you want to plant right here on the side of the generator, but make sure you do it in this section. See how it's split into two sections? Just line up with the back section right there. Make your way through tree. And notice how there's like 3 steps right here.
Right here.
Stand on top of the second step and push yourself up until you can't go anymore. For this molly, pay attention to the 4 white light bulbs right there. You'll just want to focus on the first one and notice how there's like this vertical brown line that's attached to the light bulb. All you're going to do is aim your crosshair to the left of that, just like so. When you shoot this, it'll bounce and land exactly on bomb. Usually the enemy players are super confused and they have no idea where this is coming from.
Right here. Molly.
So another molly you guys can do from enemy spawn is for this plant spot right here.
Spike drop.
So just make sure you go up the left side of the stairs and just plant on this edge right there. And for this, if you can make your way through heaven and put yourself
Right
up against
here.
this corner, all you need to do for this molly is aim your crosshair in the middle of this pillar right here, just like so.
Molly.
You shoot this, should bounce and land on the bomb exactly. And it's something that you can play from enemy heaven and just surprise them. They're super exposed.
Right here. Molly.
So moving on to B site, the first molly I'm going to show you guys is for the triple stack default plant. And for this molly, you're just going to go back through B main.
Right
You
here.
find this corner, put your back up against it, and all you're going to do is just aim your crosshair at the bottom of this pole, just like so. When you
Molly.
shoot this, it bounces off the wall, covers the entire bomb, and has a little bit of forgiveness to plant a little bit further back if you want to.
Right here. Molly.
Another molly I like to do is for the front of triple locks because it's a bit easier to retake when you're trying to see who's defusing. So for this, I'll molly from the exact same
Right
spot.
here.
Except this time, I aim my crosshair at the bottom of this specific window in the middle, just like so.
Molly.
You shoot this, it also bounces off the wall and lands directly on bomb.
Right here. Molly.
So if you want to plant in front of triple box, but find it hard to get back to B main, another way you can molly this is
Right
by
here.
going up against logs in this corner and just aiming your crosshair at the top of the roof above this window. So follow the window till it meets to the top of the roof and aim your crosshair right there. When you
Molly.
shoot this, I'll bounce off that and land the exact same spot.
Right here. Molly.
So this next molly I'm going to show you guys is for situations where you might want to play from enemy spawn. So for this, you'll just plant in this corner right here. Make your way through enemy spawn. And find this bench
Right
right
here.
here. Hop on the bench and move up until you can't move up anymore. And all you're going to do is just aim your crosshair in the middle of this gap right there between the leaves. So if I zoom in real quick, you can see there's like a little gap. Just simply aim your crosshair right in the middle of that little gap. When you shoot
Molly.
this, it'll bounce off the roof and land perfectly on bomb. Spot on. And it's an angle that you can easily just take a quick fight right here on the retake, or you make your way through market and see him pretty exposed as well.
Right here. Molly.
For those of you who stuck around to the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys a bonus molly as a thanks. So just hop on
Right
top
here.
of this wooden box in tree. And what you're going to pay attention to is this little like kind of structure right here. Pay attention to that top left corner. That's where you're gonna aim the tip of your molly HUD icon and line it up with just that. Just like so. When you shoot this, it's a good counter molly if you're ever playing cat and need to help your B side teammates, because it's gonna block off lane from enemies.
Right here. Molly!
So I hope you guys enjoyed this molly guide on Ascent. I'll be making one for Split in the future, and let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see next time. Thanks.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven. Oh. Nice, maybe man.
Open up the sky!
No way you have a
Molly!
No way you have a volley. You're a fucking nerd.
No, what?
Must be all.
There's no way you have a
You're such a
I'm thinking.
Going on a bubble tea trip.